Happy Tuesday. Happy day that we learn how to booby trap our house for well-being and growth and magic and expansion and all the good things. My animals are wrestling. Pause. You go outside, baby? Come on. So today I'm going to do a walkthrough example of my home and all of the spaces where I on purpose practice well-being. In the beginning of this, my coach had me take all of the things that I like the least, and we focused on how to make that a little better. And now when I work with people one-on-one, one of the first things that I do is have us go through your home space, the space where you live, where you're walking through, where you're sitting, where you're using the restroom, what you're doing most of the day. I was a work-at-home mom, so pretty much everything always was done at and through home. However, all of the same could be applied in your office, in your car. It doesn't have to be just your home, but it is pretty easy for us to do with what we wish. It is pretty easy for us to do with our home whatever we wish. And we spend a lot of time there. At least for me, I spend a lot of time here. So in the morning when I first wake up, from the moment I lay down and go to sleep, all throughout the house are spaces that would trigger me, remind me, or cue me to practice an affirmation or a healing modality or some kind of creation flex. Every room has something for me to bounce off of, if that makes sense. And then I want to just pause that thought for 1 second. Once upon a time when I was a person who did not practice energy wellness or even understanding my own energy, I knew people are energy, but I didn't know what that meant. Now, knowing, in the beginning of all this, the things that I was doing seemed really